Hello friends, today I show back again with a new video, and today's topic of my video is about superset. There are many of the students who applied for the Capgemini and Cognizant, and they applied through that profile that's known as superset, through which we apply for a job in Cognizant and Capgemini. Even there are some more jobs forward we can apply through the superset. Superset is something through which we can apply to a job directly, and we can track our status of our job, where our application is going. Is it on the way, or is it applied, offered and accepted? This type of status we can check through a superset. Then superset provide us a complete documentation according to the need of the company, and when we have to submit some documents also through then we have to submit it through a superset, and superset check our eligibility criteria also. So that's how superset works. So there are many of the questions what arises in many of the students who get hired in a company or applied to a company, but still they are checking their superset, and many of the problems are coming and many of the questions are coming over there in their mind. So today's video is all about for them. Okay, so firstly let me tell you that when we apply through superset for a job, then for example, let us take an example of Capgemini, just because there are many of the students basically apply Capgemini, then they use superset for this. So superset is basically providing many of the students a job to the Capgemini through it. So that's how it works. So first of all, when the Capgemini exam starts, the first mail we got is for a written test. Okay, so in written test there are 4 type of round. First is pseudocode round, second is verbal ability, third is game based aptitude, and fourth is behavioral. Okay, so firstly, when we are using pseudocode round, in that pseudocode round we have to provide some answer related to that pseudocode, no matter what language we know. It may be C++, it may be Java, it may be Python, no matter what language you know, but you have to answer these pseudocodes accordingly. Okay, then after that there is a verbal ability, in which there is a kind of grammatical and unseen passages and all, as we answered in our 10th or 12th class in English exams. That's how we have to answer this. Then the third round comes is game based aptitude round. Okay, in this there are simple kind of games in which we have to expect the answer and answer them. Okay, when we clear all of these rounds, then we came into a behavior round. Behavior round is something in which we have to mention what type of person we are there. Okay, there are multiple type of questions through which they judge us that what kind of person we are. We are supportive, we are aggressive, and there are many types of people are there, so through which what they type to know about us. So okay, these are the type of examinations, and each of the round of the examination is a completely termination round. If you didn't complete it your first round, that is pseudocode round, then you can't came into a next level for the verbal ability. And still same in the case of verbal ability, if you didn't completed your verbal ability or pass your verbal ability, you're not able to come in game based aptitude. And same, when you completed your game based round, then you will come into behavior round. After coming into behavior round, you get to know that you are about 98% selected for the interview round. Okay, when you completed that examination round, you will get a work style report, maybe in 2 or 3 days. Sometimes it will take a time for a week, and sometimes it comes randomly just after your examination. So that's how it works. After getting your work style report, you have to become a completely sure about your interview, that your interview going to held. It may take about 15 days, 20 days, and about 1 month also, just because Capgemini is a very big company and it hires a bunch of people. It was in thousands, so that's why we have to know that when we got our work style report, then we must have to get ready for our interview round. Okay, so now the interview round comes when the student, I had created some video for the interview round also, so that videos you can go through it. I will provide the link in description also if you want. So okay, so when you completed your interview round, there are the status comes in a superset. First of all, after interview you start checking your statuses on superset. So superset shows that it was showing applied, it was showing offered, and it was showing accepted. And if you are not got selected, then they also provide you a rejection mail. And if you didn't get any of the rejection mail, then you're having a hope to get selected by the company. Okay, after your interview round, it shows applied. The meaning of applied means you had given your examinations, that's why it shows applied, and it's maybe not updated, that's why it also show applied. Okay, then it starts showing offered. Offered means your letter of intent must be generated, or it may be coming in about 1 week or 15 days. You will get your letter of intent. When you will come to see that superset is showing you offered, then you must have to get completely relaxed about that. You will get hired in the company. Okay, after that, when you get your letter of intent, you have to accept that letter of intent and upload your documents related to your study materials and all. So 5,000 student and 4,000 student, that's how the company hires a student of a different batches. And maybe they are from, and it's no matter you are from a CSE department, EC department, mechanical department. If you're doing BTech from the any stream, you have the chances to get hired from the Capgemini. So friends, that's how the things goes. Okay, after you accept that of a letter of intent, then you have to submit your document, and then the status shows accepted, as I told you before. Okay, so that's how the work goes, and it will take, after you accepted your letter of intent, then you're having a chances about 99% to get hired by the company. 1% chances are only left for those who didn't submitted their documents properly, even their educational details and the documents didn't submit properly and are illegal or not real. So that's why they have to face that rejection. Okay, it will take some time, about 2 months. Maybe it takes 2 months and 1 month and 2 months, or sometimes in a worst condition it takes 6 months to get offer letter. But you have to be sure that you will get offer letter from the Capgemini when you completed everything, when you get letter of intent and you submitted document, those which are real. Okay, that's not must be fake. So you will get your offer letter. In my case, I get offer letter after 2 months, and before getting the offer letter from the Capgemini, I get offer letter from the Infosys. That's why I joined Infosys and I left Capgemini. That's the reason I left the Capgemini. Still now I am having that offer letter also. If you want, then please comment me down. I will create another video that how I get the offer letter and what are the sequences series for that. Okay, so that's all on you, what you tell me or how you stay connected to me and get comment so that I can make a video according to what you said. Okay, so that's how the things goes. So that's all about superset. And if you want to ask me some another question, then please do comment down, and yes, I will surely reply all of your comments and all of your doubts. So before leaving the video, please do subscribe my channel and please share the video if you like my content. Thank you and have a nice day.